7:51. David Stokes normally on at 8:30, but we've had to bump him because, well, Zach Marshall, the Miracle Dog, we're going to talk to the bully from the movie. I'm the mayor and the bully, so you've been booted.
I can, for big time movie stars, I'm used to being booted.
There you go. Thursday, what's coming up at the Show Me Institute?
Thank you for allowing me to talk about it for a minute. We're having a young professional next gen. I believe I'm supposed to use the term next generation, next gen fundraising event for the Show Me Institute Thursday at 5:30. 5:30 till about 7:30. It's at the Chess Hall of Fame in the Central West End.
Which is a beautiful facility.
It's an awesome facility. And Grover Norquist, the nationwide political activist and conservative leader, I believe he heads Americans for Tax Reform, but he's coming in to be the guest at it and the primary speaker. And I know he's going to be on the air with you Wednesday morning. He's going to be in with us Thursday night. And if you're any young people out there interested in what the Show Me Institute does and young professional types, please go to our website, showmeinstitute.org. Got a lot of information on the event up there. It is not a high-dollar event. It's a very affordable fundraiser.
You say young? How young?
Because
I'm 47. I'm 47. Is that considered young enough?
Absolutely.
Okay,
you are
good.
next. You are next gen, McGraw.
I'm next gen. Okay, good. Showmeinstitute.org.
Showmeinstitute.org.
And that's Thursday at the Chess Hall of Fame, Central West End, Grover Norquist.
Grover Norquist starting at 5:30. It's sort of a right after work thing, 5:30 to about 7:30.
Okay, good. Let's talk about Ballpark Village. Some early results are in. How is Ballpark Village doing, David Stokes?
Ballpark's doing spectacular for Ballpark Village and for the Cardinals, but if you're an owner of a competing business such as Patios, it's been murder on you.
Right.
Patios business is down 50%, according to a good story in the Business Journal the other day. And
well, who cares, man? Survival of the fittest. Ballpark Village, man. It's what it is. People want to go drink somewhere else after the game. What's the big deal?
If only that were the case, McGraw, I would agree completely with you. Right. Right. If that's what it was, we'd be saying good. New competitors enter the market. New people want to try that out. Like what they're seeing. That's great. But of course, it's not a level playing field because the city has given Ballpark Village a big tax increment financing package. And I don't want to make it sound like they're the only ones who get these. The city gives them out far too frequently. But Patios and the other competitors to Ballpark Village, most of them don't have this special tax subsidy. So it's not a level playing field. And when you see thousands over the course of a home weekend, many thousands of people going now to Ballpark Village instead of Patios and so many other competitors, it's great that Ballpark Village is great. And I've been there. Mm-hmm. But it's just still not only fair, it's not good economics, it's not good anything that Ballpark Village is not paying the same level of tax rate, of total taxes that their competitors are. It's just an unlevel playing field.
15 years ago when I first moved to town, that Patios building was a burned-out shell. Nothing was going on. And all of a sudden, a bar popped up out of nowhere. And all of a sudden, people started going to this bar. And then the next year, they had a little nicer bar. Then the next year, they put in nicer bathrooms. Then they put in a deck. Then they had a DJ. And then they had this. And then all of a sudden, now they have a rooftop and a backtop. Right? And Patios has grown exponentially through organic, natural, unregulated growth. The government and the city left them alone, right? I think the only thing that they made them do was clean the streets or something. So Patios is everything you want a business owner to do. It's changed hands a couple of times. But it was a burned-out building. It's been renovated. It's been fixed by the individuals. And now that your point is they're having competition that has been financed in part by government to put them out of business.
Well, I can't say any better than that. That's why you're the host. Yeah, it's just blatantly unfair. And Patios was the point of the story, and according to the story, they might have seen the biggest decline. But
right.
Other bars and restaurants are quoted in the story saying that they've seen a significant drop as well. And when they pay their rent, when they pay their bills, when they pay their taxes, they're paying the full amount. But with tax increment financing, many of the taxes that Ballpark Village would pay, not all, but many of them are coming back to the developers, which are the Cardinals, to help and Cordish, right, to help offset those costs. And it's an unlevel playing field, and it's the city of St. Louis, or any government for that matter, has no business in picking picking which bar gets to succeed. I mean, these are not public goods here. This is not police or fire or roads. This is bars and restaurants. And the idea that they're giving one an advantage over another is unconscionable.
It will be interesting, as somebody who has been well out in front of promoting Ballpark Village and the new stadium and all those other types of things. It'll be interesting to see long term. How does Mike Shannon's hold up? How does Calico's hold up? How does Broadway Oyster Bar hold up? How does Patios hold up? How does that Kilroy's hold up? Will more business be generated? Will they just steal from somewhere else? Will more people come into town? Will more people stick around? I don't know. That remains to be seen. But with no extra living, right? There's no living down there. There's no condos down there. There's no apartments down there. There's not more people there to drink and eat and socialize. It'll be interesting to see what happens long term.
It will be very interesting. Most of the studies, and you can read these studies, we've got blog posts on the subject up at showmedaily.org. Most of the studies that look at stadium-like investments, major professional sports-like investment and subsidies, find that it doesn't grow the pot. It doesn't lead to, it just rearranges the spending. It doesn't grow the total spending within a community. Now, will Ballpark Village be the exception to that? It could be.
Right.
I don't think it will be.
Yeah. All right, David Stokes, when can we read you? When can we see you real quick?
See a lot of this information for what we're talking about at showmeinstitute.org and showmedaily.org. And again, you can get all the info you need on our Thursday fundraising event with Grover Norquist at showmeinstitute.org.
David Stokes, have a good week.
Thank you, McGraw. Thank you.